Welcome back with me, Vaniro Dragster in Gunfire Reborn. So, as planned, right now I plan to play with Lee, showcasing the Cloud Age. Uh, yeah, that's for the plan right now. I already have prepared a good one here, as you can see. It has quite decent inscription, as you can see. But I think the most important inscription is the third one. Attacks can cleave out sword energy with longer range, because this fixes Cloud Age problem as a melee weapon, which is, it doesn't have any range. That's the problem. Anyways, other than that, I recently farm out a better weapon. Not better weapon, but a better inscription for weapon, especially Starflight, as you can see here. I have finally found, well, you can say it's almost perfect, or maybe the most perfect inscription that could possibly be for Starflight. So first it has projectiles plus 1, and then the lucky shot chance, and then more energy consumed, faster rate of fire, and then after that more projectile buff. The last one is, I think it felt like whatever. I'm not sure if there is a better one, but it's there. It's better than nothing for sure. And then also a better armillary sash. Maybe not really that much of a better, because the main difference is between the old one, and the new one is this one. I have the weapon damage increased for every triggering elemental damage instead of lucky shot chance. Well, I think it's better though. I mean, it's better than lucky shot chance. But anyways, let's start the game as usual on Reincarnation 10, level 10, with all modifiers on. And of course, we're playing on season 6 for more suffering. Now, the only problem with this run is I am unable to get Cloud Edge early on. Like, it was obvious, because well, still, this one is, obviously it's a bad one. The Cloud Edge is the one that I currently have, because the inscription is bad, that's for sure, and it doesn't have fire damage inscription. So there's that problem. So, well, unfortunately I have to stuck with it for the time being. And you can see how bad the damage is. And how bad the experience is, because I have to get close to the enemies. Well, such is the weakness of melee weapon. You know, I might actually try to find a better bone dragon in the future. Uh, because it's a fun weapon. Well, what else to say? Maybe it is an experience, my life, how my life is going. Well, to be honest, it's not that great. Blood calling is a good choice. Yeah. You can simply, well, it's a good ascension to be combined with another ascension that could make enemy receive more damage. Because you don't have to click the scale button, so it's more of a quality of life. Well, on top of that, the secondary skill always have cooldown, like what I'm doing right now. You cannot, well, you cannot spam it very fast. It has some kind of internal cooldown, if you know what I'm talking about. Maybe not internal cooldown per se, but it's more of a, not say cooldown. I mean, it's there, but it is not written anywhere. Well, back to the topic of my life. It's not been so great. Well, one of those problems is that it appears that there are no improvement on my YouTube channel. I mean, there was a time where I got some subscriber. Maybe about 15 in total. I was quite happy back then, but now it slowed down. Never mind. I felt something wrong, but it's just my feeling. But anyways, the subscriber will slow down. Like, I don't know how long it has been, but maybe it's already 3 months without any growth. Well, to be fair, I stopped playing, not playing, but I stopped posting archives because, well, it's just tiring. I might even consider stop playing it altogether. It's just stressful to keep up with the game, with the gacha game. And on top of that, well, I'm not sure what to say, but there is something in the game that made me does not want to play it. I'm not sure what it is, but the feeling is there. Maybe I'm sure what it is, but still I'm not entirely sure how I can explain that. So there's that problem, my problem with gacha games, or specifically Archives in this case. What else? Right, I also I also have a problem with, it's a Gen Z problem. I problem with attention. What's the word? I don't know what's the proper word, but I have problem with the constant attention or whatever. But the point is, I doom scroll too much, and it's even worse compared to when I was in my lowest days, and it annoys me and it hurt me. I'm not sure what the word is, but it's annoying. I can't seem to stop doom scrolling, while at the same time I know it is not the right thing to do. It wastes a lot of time and it made my heart. I don't know what's the word. I cannot calm my heart. That's the word, I think. It's hard for me to calm my heart nowadays. And doesn't matter what I do, it's very difficult to calm my heart. So I doom scroll, and I know it's bad, and I'm struggling to stop it, especially right now, because it gets worse once my depression gets better, well, such is, I mean, well, anyways, things are just get worse in my life, but I will still keep posting videos just for the sake of it, even if no one is watching and no one is subscribing. That's the least that I can do. And well, but it's depressing anyways. Looking at my condition right now, it's not that great. But hopefully it will get better, hopefully. And I always pray that it will get better one way or another. Anyway, that's that. And what else? Right. Sometimes I feel like I'm a terrible person. Well, maybe not bad, It's just I don't want to listen what others says about me, or rather, what should I do? I don't like when others deciding for me. And on top of that, I also don't want to get a job in this, well, in such capitalist environment. Maybe not capitalist per se, but I just don't think none of us are the right thing to do. I just don't think so. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do any of that. Like you're going to work at 7 a.m. and then you go home at 3 p.m. or 9 to 5, or most of you know it as 9 to 5. That's the word. I don't want that. I don't want that to happen to us. I don't think it's a good thing. You don't have any time. Like at that point, you don't have any time for yourself. And then what? What left? Like that's logically speaking. But if you take a look from another perspective, but especially religious perspective, do you even have time to pray? That's one of the problems. So I don't want to work, especially if work is just like that. It's just time consuming and mind numbing. I don't want to. Because of that, well, my YouTube will be my only choice, but then the growth is almost non-existent. It feels like as if it want me to stream instead, but I don't have anything for stream. I want to, but I don't have courage and such thing. I wish I have, but the truth is I don't have it. That's one of the things that troubled me as well. Well, life is just depressing and that's how it is. I'm not even sure. Whatever. that's that. Uh, Probably the most luckiest run with this boss because the boss hits the explosive barrel twice. Hmm. That's weird. Oh, never mind. I haven't put the point on to the weapon charge yet. Well, I think that's enough for the depressing stories. But then I'm not sure what now. I hate this weapon really. I literally hit nothing. Well, hopefully things will get better in the future. I think I'll pass. I hate when it happens. I don't understand. Damage bonus is reduced to 5% if the task is already complete or in progress. So what? I mean, what's the difference? Oh well, whatever. I don't care. I'm not confident yet on using it. Because I don't have any defensive scroll or the ascension. That further boost my that was not difficult, but kind of stressful. Yeah. So I need Flame Talisman to level 3. That's one of the requirements that I need for this run to work. and it's going to be difficult. One of the complaints that I have with Gunfire Reborn, aside from the damage limit, is that we still don't have a proper melee weapon. Not melee weapon, but a melee character. We still don't have those, and we definitely need those. Other than that, we also still haven't got a proper lightning focused character. I mean, yeah, there's that as well. And well, there's that. It kind of amazed me the fact that Bone Shark could make elite fights to be somewhat trivialized because it technically immobilized them. And well, if this was a normal multiplayer game, not multiplayer co-op game, then although your role is just gonna be pure support, but then your allies can deal damage without much stress running away from the enemies. This is quite problematic. Well, that's one of the problem. All of my shot, most of my shot missed. You know what? Might as well choose. Okay, that was terrible. Let's not do that. Deadly curse isn't that good anyway, so yeah, let's do that. Okay, never mind, I already saved before, so it's kind of pointless. But anyways, for now I will stop right here for now. I need to take a break for a while, so the video will be split into 2 parts, that for sure. So yeah, I'll be seeing you next time. Right, let's continue from where we left off. So there are a little bit of change of plan. Yeah, I mean, it's still the same overall. It's just that, well, I don't think I'm quite lucky in this run, so the let's focus on this first. So showcase for the Cloud Edge. I mean, but considering but I'm not that lucky, so it will start on Act 4 naturally, of course. Or not. Well, it mostly will start on Act 4 as expected. I don't know what I meant to report it. But anyways, the point is that I'm going to make it a little bit longer, as in I plan to make, not to make, but I will do the I will do the infinite run. That's what I want. Damn, boys. Yeah, and that is what happens when you don't have a proper when you don't have a proper, not proper, but when you don't have the flame talisman ascension to level 3. And of course, an obvious weakness of a melee weapon is that you have to take a melee range, and it's very risky attempt. And of course, there are a lot of enemies that can slow you down, and it's very popular. can and you can see how easy it is to just use armillary source. Like, look at this. Look at how easy this is. To me, it still feel like unbelievable, like sometimes the devs actually make a good decision, like the armillary sash. It was honestly a good weapon, mainly because, well, it's a elemental focus weapon, and I do think elemental needs some love, so this is one of them. But then sometimes the devs felt like they don't know what they are doing. Like, obviously with the melee weapon and the enemy side, which, it is very dangerous for you to get close with enemies, especially when there are suicidal enemies like those. And of course, we still haven't got a melee weapon focused characters. Technically, we do have a melee focused weapon, not weapon, characters. But no a melee focused weapon. Melee weapon focus, whatever, potatoes, tomatoes. Honestly, it actually feels quite like it's just hard to use. Not much character has access to immunity. See how easy it is with armillary sash. It's unbelievable. Despite the fact that armillary sash has lower pace too. that can slow you down. What's the point of it? Yeah. And then you see 85%, well, sometimes 85, sometimes 65% damage mitigation, and you will see that the enemy will still rush. I had those with iframes, really. Before that, right, there we go. We should be good now. My bad, that's the wrong button. Although now that I have level 2, what is it? Flame Talisman, I think I could go for this. I could go for it. Hopefully it will work just fine. Hopefully. Can see that it's actually dealing quite decent damage. It's just it's a minimum. I'm not sure what else. Aside from well, the very same thing that I always repeat. Okay, something like that, I guess. Yeah, sure, I could take lucky copper right now. I mean, nah, I'll take the fake death. Safety first, I suppose. You know what? Actually, I cancelled the Infinity Run. It's this is already miserable enough. I don't want any more of this. You know, reason might be not so bad. What is it? Uh, no luck as well. That's unfortunate, really. In fact, I might consider this worse because my flare calling is only level 1. Oh, Okay, that sucks really. I didn't even get the last flame talisman. I hate this. Yeah, I've had enough. It's enough. It's just miserable. I don't like this. It's just full of suffering. I don't like this. Still. Yeah, let's just end here. It's bad. It's just bad. It's hard to use melee weapon in this game, you know. I know it can work, but it's just hard to do. Although, well, hopefully in the future we can finally get a character that is actually focused on melee weapon. Hopefully. But anyways, thank you guys for watching and thank you for staying until the end. I will be seeing you again next time. Goodbye.